Are you getting the final preparations ready?
No. I'm recording.
You're already recording?
Just always assume he's already
live.
recording.
Hello, world.
You're really gonna piss me off.
My plan was to record on the dot this time.
He's on time.
He's on time, but he didn't tell me he was gonna be on time. Freaking. All right, so everyone, welcome to Errf.
Welcome to Errf.
Yeah, here comes the boom. Because last session, see what I did there? That segue. Last session, after finally revealing that the superhero known as Balthazar was actually the resident alchemist, Tarragon. I didn't tell you that he was a superhero, but now you do. There you go.
Oh,
did we know that he was calling himself Balthazar?
Here's your sign. Oh yeah, I was supposed to, as him, mention that his name is Balthazar, but I didn't. His name is Balthazar when in dragon form.
Oh, hi.
So he like literally second identity.
I was gonna say, who's Balthazar?
He's a werewolf.
He's a werewolf, obviously. Quotient Hunters Guild crossover, you pleb.
Stop stealing from all the campaigns, Zero.
I'm not, and you shut your mouth.
I thought he was one of the 3 sages from Chrono Trigger.
I've never played a Chrono Trigger game. Moving on. So last time, after we found out that little detail from one of the little newsy boys, whose voice I totally
Do his voice.
did.
Do his voice.
Please.
Do the voice.
No.
Do it.
He's gonna show up in this episode, right?
Come on, Garf.
No. 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 You shut up.
It does.
Screw that voice. Oh God. Whatever. The point is that afterwards, everybody retreated back to the alchemist shop along with Tarragon, who revealed that he's been practicing chaos magic for a long time by using chaos magic to make it seem like, what was it last time? I said you could train for a decade, I believe, and in a single breath, and only a minute would have passed, I believe what I said.
Something like that.
Something like that. You'll have to watch last episode over on YouTube. No, screw that. No self-promotion. I don't know. It's not my thing.
You never do that.
No, I'll let everybody else be the sellouts. I'll be the boy from the humble beginnings.
He invented the hyperbole.
Humble beginnings, huh?
Yeah, that'll be my character.
Humble.
Where have I heard that BS before? All right. Anyway, so after everyone returned to the alchemist shop along with Master Tarragon, and after the reveal that he's been using chaos magic, he also revealed that he was actually the reason that the chaos storm rolled in. By practicing his chaos magic and gaining a certain level of mastery over it, he had accidentally brought forces with him to Bryn. To Bryn, being the chaos storm, but he was already developing a shield, a force field-like thing that enveloped the entire city along with his shop to protect everyone from the chaos storm. However, last session, this chaos storm condensed into kind of like a tornado type like form, but instead of touching ground and continuing being a spiral, it was like convulsing, like that, but like in emotion. And before long, it all exploded suddenly in a burst of lightning that crashed into the shield, shattering it, momentarily stunning everyone, momentarily knocking a few things over, along with Master Tarragon himself, and destroying the shield having giant shards of shield that go everywhere along this coast in the direct vicinity. And it was Arya and Down were the only two that went to the town, correct? That's if I'm remembering correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, they just took off.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Okay.
Arya took off. Down took off, to catch Arya.
After. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but Arya's too fast for anyone.
She has got that
She doesn't know
sonic
that.
speed.
She gotta go fast.
That sonic speed.
Gotta go
You're all
fast.
too slow. Catch up. Anyway, that is where we're going to start off. Arya heading to town, Down chasing after her. Sky, Glenn, and Micaiah, along with Robin and Tarragon, are still in the alchemy shop. Still in the alchemy shop, and that is where we'll start. Let's start with the gang. Get it? Reference to my image. The gang. Let's start with the gang in the alchemy shop. So, Micaiah, just because you weren't here last time and I was controlling you as cardboard, Micaiah, let's say you're still in the alchemy shop as well.
No, she flew to the castle.
Castle. Oh, that was your only line. That is so. Anytime anyone is cardboard, that is their only line now.
Well, no, that's her catchphrase. Everybody's got their own.
Oh,
I thought that was specifically cardboard Micaiah.
whatever. It was a joke, but all right. So you guys, you three, along with Robin and Master Tarragon, are still in the shop. So how are you guys reacting to this? The shield just exploded into giant and small shards of shield going everywhere along the coast.
Well, what are Robin and Tarragon's reactions?
Robin is helping Master Tarragon off of the ground because, remember, he did get knocked over.
Like
So
an
right
old
now,
person.
Yeah, an old guy. He's old and brittle, and that's what they do all the time. That's what
All the time. They just fall down.
Yeah, that's what they are doing right now. Just helping. Robin is helping his master up. That being said, what are you guys doing?
Excitement.
Caught between wanting to go after the other two or seeing what needs to be done here.
You could have vocalized that.
So
I could
what,
keep telling you.
what was that just now? She asks Tarragon.
I'm not quite sure. In all my studies of chaos storms, I've never come across such a sight. Master Tarragon slinks over, kneeling on one of his hooves, as Robin does his best to help him stay up. Master, I'm fine. We must see to it that the town is okay. Quickly, everyone, to the town. Now, hurry.
Do we have any shortcuts?
Do you actually say that?
Yes.
Okay. Right, the mirror. Robin, prepare it. Robin rushes out of the room. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Yes. Robin rushes out of the room, but he does not go in the direction you can see of the basement, where he first led you toward a mirror, the mirror that you know could transport you back to town. He instead goes off into a side room, one that is much closer and still on this floor.
This guy pays attention to where he goes.
Last time he used the public use mirror.
Yeah, this is the ungulates only, so it's good that the griffins are gone.
What? Well, I guess I leave.
Yeah, I did that myself.
Goodbye.
That was me. being racist. Yeah, racist.
Wow.
Anyway, no, it is not. I was joking, but I still made the joke, so shut up. That's the only time you can say that I've been racist. That I've actually been racist.
Yeah,
As
Robin
a joke.
goes and gets the ungulate only mirror.
As a joke. Robin's,
It was a prank. It was a prank.
It's a prank, bro. Robin's an honorary ungulate. I'll have you know.
What?
Anyway, a quick moment later, he comes back out wheeling in a large, full body mirror, just like the one you saw in the basement, where he first showed you the mirror that could transport you to town. However, this one is decorated a little differently. It is decorated a little more ornately. It's got more gold and silver along its edges, making it appear more fancy than it really is.
It looks more expensive.
It's a key item. You're gonna have to.
Oh, we take it. Put it in the pocket.
No.
It goes.
No.
Key items don't take up inventory.
No.
It goes in my chest.
No. Wait, hold on. Which chest? Your chest cavity? Your chest, or your chest, the one that's a brown box.
I mean, I can probably hide it in the floof on my chest.
It's
Your floof, actually, I didn't tell anybody this, but Sky got a bonus item for his birthday. She got a bag of holding that is actually her floof. So if you stick anything inside of her, it just goes into the hammer space of the bag of holding.
Of course.
I am the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Speaking of bonus items.
Hey, you're the one that never fucking responded to me.
You can't count on me to remember these things. Anyway, carry on.
I'll get it next week then, seeing as someone is a forgetful Freddy.
Aww.
Yeah, all right. So you'll get yours next week, all right? Just chill. And this time, respond. All right. So coming back after wheeling in this large ornate mirror, Robin goes back towards that same room that he just went to and comes back this time carrying a bowl of water. Okay, I gotta get into the character. I'll get everything prepared. Everyone, get ready. As Robin slowly starts mixing in a few different potions that he gathers from around the room, some knocked over, some still standing on top of shelves. And he begins to make a small concoction with the water, and where he then proceeds to pour it on the mirror. You guys remember this process. It's how it started, that magic portal thingy-majigger. After a few seconds of it cascading down the mirror's surface, you can clearly see fire. You just see flames scorching everything that it touches. You appear to be, at least this portal, appears to be not in an alley. It appears to be in more of an open space. Could you guys make me history checks? So Glenn, Sky, Micaiah, you three. You three make me history checks.
Well, that was about what I expected. Wait.
Micaiah. Galarian? Oh, there you go. All right. So, all of you all made it. It wasn't very hard to remember. All of you remember this place as where the portal is looking from, its point of view. All right, fair enough. You still make it, though. Don't worry. You all can tell from this certain point of view, you can tell that you are very close to the house that one of your other companions, almost burned down a few days ago. You can tell that you're very close to the market square where everyone was selling their wares. That is roughly the area that you're in. You're not exactly at that point. However, you are near that small plaza. You can tell that everything surround in the general vicinity is on fire. There are people running around everywhere. Ungulates and various humans and human adjacents, races, are scurrying around carrying buckets of water from somewhere and trying to put out as many fires as they can. Screams and shouts of panic coming from everywhere. By the way, if anybody wants to, put that emoji of the burning picnic, you could do it now.
Nah.
It's dead. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
You get it.
All right, but yeah, the scene that you see from inside is one of mass panic as of right now. So after Robin is done setting up the portal, he shouts, "Everybody inside!" So does everybody go through? Jump, jump, jump.
Sky first asks Robin and Tarragon, "Do you have anything that can help with the fire?"
Yeah. I'll go and get it. Everyone else go inside now. You see Robin run off actually to the second floor of this building and rush into a room before you were just left again to go inside. Master Tarragon has already ran into the mirror as good as he can run, and you see him on the other side of the mirror already.
He's already on fire.
I was going to be suspicious.
You're not at the tragic ending part yet.
I was going to be suspicious if they were just sending us through first, but if he's already going, Sky will follow.
Jesus, you guys all think everyone's plotting against you. I'm not the murdery type of DM.
He's not plotting against us. He's plotting against Alibaba.
Oh yeah, where is she during this? Have we seen her?
Nope.
We're all neutral, Zero. It's what we do.
She's not suspicious of the DM. She has a survival instinct.
Survival is good. Anyway, we go through the portal.
All right. So Glenn, Machias, Sky, you all jump through the portal.
People have tried to backstab her in the past.
All right, fair enough. So you all You follow Master Tarragon. Almost the exact same thing. Follow. You can't judge me for tripping over those words.
One of us has wings.
It's very fallow.
Fallow.
You fail, your father, if you had the chance to change your fate.
Would ya?
Would ya? But this is now Robin's accent. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure it should have been anyway. All right, so you all follow through the portal. And actually, this is where we're going to cut back to not midnight. We're going to cut back to Arya and Down rushing towards this burning city. So Arya and Down, both of you, before you even get too far outside of the shield that, last session you didn't just bonk into, before you can get too far, flying towards the city, you can already tell that there are multiple fires beginning to burn throughout the town. You see multiple what are those streaks? Streaks of black clouds, or is it? There's another word for it.
Contrails.
Sure.
Is that it?
Chemtrails.
No.
You see a lot of smoke, black smoke, and ash begin to start to pop up, going into the air from multiple places around town before you're even inside of town. Is the point. You can tell that there are a lot of fires. You can hear screams of the residents as they're shouting in panic. People calling out to their families, calling out for assistance, help, help! Oi! Anybody like a newspaper? Charlie wants to come drop some.
Read all about it. City's on fire.
Read all about it. The city on fire.
Breaking news.
Extra.
Okay, you know what? Fine. You guys wanted him. He was coming back. So midnight. All right, not midnight. Arya, Down. Both of you. As you're getting into the town, you can clearly hear, extra, read all about it. The city's on fire. The ship is broken. I'm on fire. That's why I go at the end of my sentence. As a tiny British boy, good as I could do a tiny British boy voice, starts rolling on the ground, do the stop, drop, and roll method of putting himself out.
But he doesn't stop his calling.
He doesn't stop his calling. He is committed to his job, his work.
Sticks to his guns.
Absolutely.
Keep up the
Wait,
good
so
fight.
what'd you say you were doing, Arya?
So I salute him for his valiant efforts.
Oh, okay, good. Anyway, he eventually slowly starts to put himself out. Don't worry about him. He might just suffer a couple burns, but he'll be all right. He'll be back on the job in no time. Making that money, that cash paper. Even though there's no cash paper, all the money is coins. You were saying, Down?
No, I wasn't saying anything in particular. Well, how close are we actually?
You are now inside of the town. This was just a little prelude that you could see that the town is starting to burn. You are now in town, rushing, I don't know where, but you are now in town. You can clearly tell that there's mass panic everywhere. And fire.
And picnic baskets.
Down is mostly just following Arya, so...
It's a picnic basket.
Has she caught up to Arya?
At the moment, Arya's assessing the situation.
Oh. Then...
All right. You, along with Down, if you ever bother to look behind you to see if anyone is following you, you are now in town. You can tell there's mass panic. There's fires everywhere. Everyone is scrambling to put out fires that are now being started and have already been started around town, burning buildings everywhere. There's did midnight. So you got the image right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the town and what it looks like because I forgot to share it with everybody.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, joy.
So this is what the town looks like to, the people watching. You've already seen what it looks like because you've been watching for a good 20 minutes.
Those of you at home.
Those of you at home know before the players.
Yeah, exactly. Because the players don't watch our Twitch. Only on twitch.tv. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
We don't even Twitch. We don't even stream this one, right? The night.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we don't even stream this one. This is YouTube exclusive content. Follow us on YouTube. Screw that.
Put the link on the screen.
Put the link on the screen tonight. Put the link on the screen. Put up for Patreon.
The link is in the description of the YouTube video. Click it.
We're just putting up the link if it's already there.
Wait. Hold up. The link
to the YouTube video.
The link to the YouTube channel
is in the description. Everybody click it.
Of the video. Oh my word.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
That's how you promote your product.
That's hilarious. Glenn, you get inspiration because you made me laugh.
Woohoo! I haven't spent any yet.
Good, then you can stockpile it. You could do that in my campaign. I don't care. Oh God. Okay. So yeah, that is what the town looks like. There are multiple fires starting everywhere. Mass panic. Everyone is helping each other out as best as they can. People are running out of their houses and various buildings, carrying children, women, men, dogs, pets, anything really that they can, valuables to
goldfish.
Goldfish, even, yes. There's even, a goldfish in a tank. Carrying a goldfish in a tank out of a building.
Here's the important question. The important question. How many times has the tavern reconstructed itself during this event?
This event? You mean, from...
Is it just during the fire?
Yeah,
is it currently on
whole
fire?
new fire for it, and it's going to keep going and going and going every time it reconstructs itself.
Yeah, so, are you going to be flying in the direction of the tavern?
Yes.
Is the real question. All right. So, Arya, you are flying in the direction of the tavern. Down, I believe you said you were following.
Yep, he's still chasing after Arya.
Also, by now, she would have noticed.
All right. So, Arya, you've seen, after taking a quick glance around to see all the chaos, that down is in fact following you, but you are now flying in the direction of the tavern. Once you get there, after flying past some debris and some falling buildings that have finally collapsed from all the burning and burning its foundation, you can tell that these buildings aren't coming back. However, once you get close to the tavern, you can see that the fire has in fact taken its toll on Todd's whiskey. And I say whiskey, not whiskey, because this is a serious moment. Todd's whiskey is now Todd's whisk, because the fire has burned off the Y.
Oh
My
no.
word.
Dear.
Now they're selling
God.
whisks instead of whiskey.
Yeah, they're selling whisks. Whisk. Todd's
Only
This
whisks.
is a serious moment.
Only whisk.
Yes, it's a serious moment.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are proficient in cooking utensils.
So many whisks, so little time.
Todd's whisk. All right, but once you get close to Todd's whiskey, you can tell that most of the roof has been burned down. You can start to actually see the structuring of it. You know, the wood frame of it. The windows appear to have melted a little bit. Yes, Todd's whisk, a little bit, and some have even kind of like shattered glass bits all along the ground. The top floor seems to be burning right now. The bottom floor seems to still be relatively all right, except for a few minor scorch marks here and there from adjacent buildings. But for the most part, it seems to still be standing. It appears that the reconstructioning of Todd's whiskey, the magic that brings it back, has not taken effect yet. You can see that there are no patrons inside of it from the holes in the walls that are on there now. There are no patrons inside, and all the whiskey, all the whiskey and other alcohols are not doing it any favors for the bottom floor, as it is also in flames and appears to be mostly burning on the bar side.
Is there
But
any
keep in mind, everything
sign
else is
of
still
Guinness? What's her name?
Tasha.
Tasha. How do I always forget it's Tasha?
Just remember, she laughs a lot.
And a lot of people say that it's not
It's not that
hideous.
pretty.
It's hideous.
some would say that. So all right, you said you're going to try and find them?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going into Todd's whiskey? Or are
At
you just
first,
looking around
yeah.
in the general vicinity? First.
She's gonna first look at the general vicinity.
All right, so I'll need a perception from that. Give me 2, actually.
One for each eye.
Yes, that's how we do these things here. That's the real reason why I do this. This is an advantage, by the way, but yeah, this is the real reason I do two perception checks, because you got your left eye, your good eye, and then you have your right eye, your bad eye, depending.
Yeah, that's definitely a good eye, bad eye.
Yeah, Jesus. You're going to need a contact lens on one of them. A monocle. Arya, you need a monocle.
I
There
even
you
drew
go.
that on my other version of
On your
this.
dapper one, yeah.
Yeah, my
There you
dapper
go.
Aria.
Now it's canon, if you
All
want
right.
to make it canon.
All right, quick
All right,
switch
yeah.
icons. Oh, you can't. You're recording.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shame.
I can.
All right. Well, anyway. So with those rolls, you can tell that in the general vicinity, there don't appear to be any Longma or Earth.
Oh, shoot.
You don't find Guinness or Tasha specifically. There are other ungulate races and humans going around trying to put out other buildings. You can see some of the guards are actually helping out with rescuing people from the fires and the burning buildings, and helping some of the humans take cover from the ensuing smoke. Giving them like torn pieces of cloth to cover their mouths with, so that they don't breathe in as much smoke. But yeah, you do not see Guinness or Tasha in the general vicinity.
Then she's gonna lower herself down and take a look inside. She's not gonna go in there, but just take a look in the first floor.
In the doorway?
Yeah, the doorway.
Doorway? Okay. All right. So upon looking inside of the doorway, you can tell that, like before, that it appears that it is mostly the it was the left side, but the side with the alcohol is burning more than the rest of the building. 2 guesses as to why.
And the first one doesn't count.
They put gasoline in the alcohol.
Yes, that must be it. No wonder Longmo will have fire here.
No, it's kerosene in the alcohol, remember?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Or no, that's kerosene in the coffee, gasoline in the alcohol.
There you go. You got it. You got another inspiration, Glenn. I'm kidding.
Can I get half of it?
No.
Oh,
Stop hogging the inspiration.
it's mine.
All right. So looking inside, you can see, like I said, that the one side appears to be burning more than the other side. It appears that neither Tasha nor Guinness are inside on the first floor. However, would you like to call out to them, see if there's anybody here, anybody else?
She's gonna call out to anyone in general. Hello! Is there anyone in there?
Hey! What's all the shouting about? You hear a response.
Shut up! We're trying to sleep!
We're trying to sleep here! You hear a response coming from further inside the building. We're closed! Can't you see that?
Are you even Did that come from the left side or the right side?
That came from further left. You remember looking over into the left, looking over to the left, you can easily see that that door that used to be heading further back into the building is adjacent. It's open. And it appears that that is more than likely where that voice was coming from.
Oh.
You didn't even have to roll a perception to know that that's pretty much where it's coming from.
I am starting to wonder how an ice rapier would interact with the fire.
Well, don't stick it in the fire.
Well, you know that fire is bad and it hurts, so you shouldn't touch it.
Not me, the rapier.
Well, I mean, it's not the sword
It's
that's made of ice. It's an
magical.
enchantment of ice. Enchantment.
It's magical. Don't worry about it. It's literally that one image. It's magic. I ain't gotta explain shit.
A wizard did it.
Yes. Anyway, so just don't worry about it. If anything will happen to it, I will tell you. But just assume that it's gonna be okay.
Okay. She's
Always
going to shout, "The entire town is on fire!"
Oh, is it? I didn't notice. I thought someone just turned up the thermostat. So, Arya, roll me an insight check with advantage. He also continues with, "Ooh-wee, I guess I didn't notice. Oh, wow, you... Jesus. Oh.
Well done.
All right, so with the 20, you can easily tell that this man, because you can tell it is a male voice, you can tell that this man, whether ungulate or, bipedal monkey thing, now you can say I'm racist, whether
No,
it's
it's
ungulate,
fine. It's fine to be racist against the monkey things.
whatever. So whatever its race, you can tell that it is clearly lying about, and very badly at that, about not noticing what has been happening. However, with the 20 as well, you can hear shuffling going on along with his voice. You can tell that it's faint, but the sound of ruffling and clanging items inside of some kind of container can be heard. But yes, that is what he also says. He's like, oh, I didn't notice. And you can hear like shuffling and clanging of like metals and silverwares and stuff.
Is Down
Glass.
currently on the ground with Arya?
Yeah, has Down actually caught up at this point?
Yeah, I thought you were.
Oh,
I was assuming you two were a team now, but like,
No,
She
Oh,
only has
no,
50 flight speed, please.
You're only 10 feet behind. That's
Yeah.
not that big
adds
of a
up
gap.
though.
Depends on the
It
distance.
didn't add
traveled.
up that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you two are in the general vicinity of each other. Down, you are probably like a safe distance behind Arya, like maybe a few feet.
Oh, well, in that case, Down's going to land and just be like, Arya, what are you doing?
She puts a talon to her beak and then whispers over the flames, "There's something wrong in there."
Flames. You got to be louder than the flames, man.
There is something wrong in there.
Flames!
Oh, screw you guys.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. So, Down, you heard what Arya said, right? I'm sorry if you didn't.
She's going to tilt her head at Arya and just be like, what could be so wrong in there that leads you to run into a burning city?
A burning city? There is a robbery going on in there.
The voice calls out, "You don't know that for sure." I could be the maid. I could just be cleaning up in here. Enchiladas.
Down is kind of dumbfounded.
Chimichangas.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're dealing with Deadpool. Oh god.
So I didn't have any sight or of any sort. Right. I mean, I know I had sight of the door.
Yeah, you can tell that it's more than likely coming from the back room. That is the only sight-based thing you've actually seen. You've heard most of this, so you can clearly tell. Generally, it's like you're like 90% sure that it's
Okay,
back there.
let me rephrase that. Is there anything blocking me in the back room?
The bar counter, just a little bit, but nothing too bad obstructing your way. There's no, like burned debris or anything knocked over. There is fire, obviously, the main concern, but there doesn't appear to be much around the doorway to the back room.
Okay, she's going to take a dart and throw it as far as she can through the open door, I guess, to whatever surface is on the other side, because she clearly can't see what's on the other side.
Yeah, it's like from where the door is. Imagine the letter T, and you're at the bottom, and the doorway is the left point of the T. And like in the middle of those 2 points is the bar counter. That's roughly where you're throwing it at. But you can throw a dart in there. So you throw the dart into this doorway easily. There's no need for a roll. You throw this dart in easily, but from the other side you hear shoot, and then you promptly hear a Oi! What are you trying to do? Kill me? That was really uncalled for, you blasted bugger.
Come on out.
I am in here trying to clean up this mess that the patrons left, and I will not be kept from my work. Roll me an insight check with advantage.
Can I roll that
Down.
too?
Yes, you can roll as well if you'd like.
No, where this is.
Dan says, I don't know. I think we should trust him.
Oh, wow.
Double 18.
218s. Jesus, guys, you're killing me already. No. You again, once again, Ari, you can tell that they're clearly lying down. You can clearly tell that this voice is lying from the inauthenticity of its tone. It is not a cleaner. It is not cleaning up a patron. And once again, you guys can hear more stuffing noises as you can hear glass and silverware clink in some kind of container. And that is what you hear from. That is what you get from your insights. Sorry, from your insights.
She's just kind of like, are you kidding me? About the whole thing.
To the voices, was who you were asking right now?
Well, she's just saying out loud.
Okay. So, are you saying it loud enough that that voice could hear you?
Probably.
All right. So the voice responds with, "Kidding you? What are you talking about? I'm just in here, just getting things clean, just doing my job. Nothing suspicious going on here, mates."
Down is going to turn to Arya and just. This is why you ran into a burning city.
You both can hear large creaks or cracks of burning wood all around you, still from burning houses. And actually, you start to hear the side with the bar and all the alcohols on it. The alcohol wall, the alcohol begin to crack. Embers slowly charring the wood that makes up its frame and its walls. Seems that the fire is escalating quickly now.
Down is going to pull out her shield and kind of hold it over her head, kind of like an umbrella.
All right.
Just in case.
All right. So, Arya, do you respond to anything with that insight check?
She's going to just shout.
Then I'm going to come in there and help if that's all right.
The voice responds nervously. "Oh, you don't. You really don't have to do that, miss. I've got it completely under control here. What did you do?"
Insist.
No, I really don't need any help. I'm fine. I'm fine by myself. You can just stay out there. I'll be done in a minute.
But
I swear.
you really should get out of here as soon as possible.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Just go on your way. I'll be fine. I don't need any assistance. I've got it all under control. I've got a plan. I'm gonna get it done. Just leave me here. I'll be all right.
You're just giggling as she's just been saying this.
Down is going to kind of look at the burning building and look at Arya, and just look at the burning building and look at Arya.
And then she motions to, well, basically,
Down?
yeah, to down, and asks,
Well, in? Oh wait. We're gonna have to come out eventually.
I guess so?
Or at least they're gonna have to go past to get to the mirror.
So, you came all this way just stop some idiot?
No! Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time doing that?
She breathes a little sigh of relief. Then why are you here?
First off, don't you want to see if Guinness is alright?
He's literally... his
Don't you get started on the wings?
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
Don't you get started on the wings?
Okay. She's a bit confused why you're concerned about a Longma being on fire.
Well, it might not necessarily be him on fire. It's the building that could collapse.
Oh. Yeah, but...
It's the racial traits that she's concerned about.
Racist.
Yeah, now that was racist. Someone posted.
I gotcha.
All right.
Got you, fam.
Thanks. But the question still stands down. Arya asked you if you were in, or if you wanted to go in, or if you wanted to wait them out. How would you respond to the lingering question?
Well, she kind of just... Well, what does she do? She's going to respond with, well, I guess we should go in. I don't...
Yeah. Now that's how you know the D&D roleplay is important. Now this is what I wanted. This is our character interaction.
Oh, wait, I got it. And if he doesn't come out?
Kill him.
I actually did not think that far.
I mean, if he's stupid enough to be in a burning building in the first place.
It's just, look, this thing obviously remakes itself every time it burns down. So?
But it doesn't remake the people in it.
No, it doesn't. It makes the items in it. And what it's obviously doing is taking the items in it.
And she's kind of raising an eyebrow. If birds can do that.
Okay, you know what I find funny? Just out of character, you know what I find real funny? Being the chaotic neutral one, I am being more lawful than the lawful ones.
I was gonna say earlier, stop being so lawful, you chaotic monk.
Dawn is more lawful in the sense that she has her own set of rules. She doesn't, you know.
She has her own rules.
No, seriously, exactly. That's it. That's what lawful.
In rescuing weirdos who go try to rob burning buildings is not one of those rules.
I'm sorry, you said I was rescuing.
Excuse you, did Arya say anything about rescue?
Okay, not rescuing. That's fair.
Yeah, but where's the profit in it?
Yeah, it's burning building, robbery, question mark, profit.
Dawn doesn't exactly see what you're getting at.
All right. So,
You can't put yourself in the mind of a robber, and you call yourself a griffin.
What's that supposed to mean?
what's that supposed to mean? Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Uh,
How does Down respond to that?
oh,
Going with the race card.
she's gonna raise her eyebrow a little bit further, though she gives a little bit of a smile.
She doesn't raise it to Applejack levels, though, right?
No, not
No, that's too far.
Never go full Applejack eyebrow.
never go full Applejack. You never go full Applejack.
That's how you know you messed up.
All right, so Down, that's all you do. You raise an eyebrow and give a small smile.
Yeah.
All right then.
Well, actually, then she's gonna say, but what does he have anything to do with that?
She responds by pulling out her rapier and starting to walk in.
Well, dog, if you hear that, I'm sorry. Dom is going to shrug a little bit, but keep the smile and follow her.
No, it's perfectly fine. It gives ambiance to the aesthetic because there are dogs barking and howling in the city.
Running through the
Cats
alleyway.
and other birds and other stuff. Anyway,
I mean, it was a chaos storm. It could be raining cats and dogs.
yeah, it could be. It could be. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it isn't. However, as you guys are, are you going into? I forget.
Yeah, that is going to follow.
Okay, so as you two are making your way inside, we're going to come back to the rest of the party who went through the portal at the alchemist shop to go to the market square. All right, so you guys, while they were doing that with that very bad imitation of a British accent, you guys made it to the other side of the mirror easily. You know, nothing bad happened. There's no portal break. You didn't go through the Rick and Morty universe or anything, or any other universe for that matter. Anyway, so you make it to the other side of the what's called the mirror portal. You two or three, sorry, you three along with Master Tarragon are there in the burning marketplace. You can see that multiple buildings all around this big plaza type area are multiple buildings are on fire. The flames are slowly starting to rise to the top of the buildings, but some of the buildings are actually burning from the top down, others from the bottom up. There are multiple screams of panic. Ah, my baby, ah, my baby, a sweet Bluetooth Apple 8 iPhone, no! There's a mass hysteria. Oh my God, the new iPhone 20 XX, yes, girl, yes! Mass hysteria. There are multiple screams are ringing out through the town. The local guard appear to be helping with putting out the fires with buckets in hand. Others with spells, creating magical rain clouds over buildings, trying to put out the fires that are bigger in size. Wow, I like all these eyebrows. Good job, guys. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Anyway, so that is what you see, and as you guys get to this open plaza, you can immediately tell that Master Tarragon ain't doing so well. He is actually kind of like kneeling, like towards his front hooves, coughing and hacking. He's like, he brings his cloak closer to his face so that he doesn't breathe in as much smoke. And he continues with looking back towards the rest of you, saying that it's worse than I thought. Quickly, we need to help put out these fires. Go help. I'll stay here, waiting for Robin.
I'll stay here and be old.
But yeah, that is what Master Tarragon has told you to do. But what are all of you three doing?